Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza. Today is Wednesday, October 29th. You're watching Phuket Xtra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. A 28-year-old Myanmar worker has died after falling from the back of a garbage truck in Kathu on Tuesday afternoon. Police were alerted at about 2:20 p.m. and found the six-wheeled private truck stopped opposite the Kathu Social Security Office on Pra Phuket Road in the Move 4 area. The victim, identified as Wai Len Kyo, reportedly fell about 3.8 meters when a garbage bag he was sitting on shifted and slid off the truck. Rescue teams from Kathu Municipality and the Kusodon Phuket Foundation performed CPR before an ambulance from Bangkok Siriraj Hospital transported him for emergency care, but he was later pronounced dead by doctors. The driver, 23-year-old Anutai Jindantam, told officers he and two workers were hauling bags to sell at a recycling shop when the load moved unexpectedly. Phuket police have recorded the incident. The body has been sent to Vashida Phuket Hospital for a post-mortem and further legal procedures. Authorities here in Phuket expressed condolences to the family and reminded employers and workers that riding on unsecured loads is dangerous and illegal in many circumstances. With Phuket's busy roads and frequent stop-start traffic, they urge strict adherence to safety practices, proper seating, restraints, and secured cargo to prevent another tragedy. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. It's official, as Phuket authorities have issued an urgent weather alert for the island from today through to Sunday, November 2nd, warning of heavy rain, flash floods, landslides, and rough seas. The Thai Meteorological Department says a strong low-pressure system moving along the monsoon trough into the upper Andaman Sea will bring widespread rain, with isolated downpours possible across the island and even parts of Bangkok. Phuket's disaster prevention and mitigation teams are on 24-hour standby, monitoring rainfall, reservoir levels, and high-risk zones, especially low-lying communities, foothills, and areas near waterways. Natural attractions may be temporarily closed if conditions become dangerous. Officials stress public safety comes first. At sea, expect 1 to 2 meter waves, higher in thunderstorm areas. Marine operators, fishing boats, and tour vessels are being urged to exercise extreme caution and may be barred from leaving shore if conditions deteriorate. Residents near hillsides, canals, or riverbanks should prepare to move to higher ground if waters rise and cut power immediately if floodwater enters a home. Please check local updates, follow red flag beach warnings, and avoid unnecessary travel during cloudbursts. If you need help, contact your local administration or district office. Call the 24-hour hotline 1784 or report via Line app DDPM 1784 Emergency Report. DDPM Phuket will provide ongoing updates until the weather improves. Stay safe and look out for neighbors who may need assistance. You can always stay up to date with more over at thephuketnews.com. Phuket began the 9th and final day of the 2025 Vegetarian Festival this morning, October 29, with the sacred street procession, with the final farewell ritual set for tonight in the procession through the streets of Phuket town. Led by Lo Rong Shrine, this morning's street procession saw spirit mediums, shrine members, and devotees carry the sacred image through Phuket town towards Sapan Hin, blessing residents along the route. Despite light rain, thousands lined the streets in silence, setting up altars and offering prayers believed to bring happiness and prosperity. This year's celebrations were intentionally subdued following the passing of Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother. Shrines reduced noise, and spirit mediums used only traditional, smaller weapons to reflect the solemn mood. Festivities conclude tonight with the farewell to the gods at Sapan Hin from 10 p.m. to midnight, when all participating shrines will send Kyu Ong Tai Te and the Jade Emperor back to heaven. As part of the closing rites, shrine lights will be extinguished and gates closed. Tonight's festivities will involve tons of firecrackers. Many people wearing white are expected to begin lining up around the Phuket Old Town area around 8:30 p.m. or so to get a good view, with the procession set to begin sometime between 10 and 10:30 p.m. tonight, with the crescendo at about midnight. The final act, the lowering of the Gotang poles, takes place tomorrow, October 30th, starting at about 4 p.m. till sunset at shrines across Phuket, formally ending this year's Vegetarian Festival. The Phuket Vegetarian Festival remains a powerful expression of faith and community, drawing locals and visitors for purification, merit-making, and reflection. Next year's Vegetarian Festival is tentatively scheduled for October 10th to the 18th, 2026. For more, visit thephuket.com. Phuket is scaling back Loy Krathon next Wednesday, November 5th, to mourn Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother, who passed away on October 24th. Officials say the Loy Krathon festival spirit will continue in a respectful, subdued way, with many entertainment programs cancelled, but traditional krathong floating still allowed at selected sites. Phuket City has cancelled its main celebration, though residents may float krathongs at the pond in front of Suan Luang Rama 9 Park. Similar cancellations were announced by Wichit, Mbambo Re, Klong Mudong, also in Kathu, Rawai, and Chalong, where only traditional floating at Wat Thai will proceed. Karon has dropped its pageants and stage shows, but they will keep krathong floating at Nong Han Public Park. Ratsada will hold a toned-down ceremony at Phuket Rajabat University, beginning with tributes to the Queen Mother, then traditional floating at 4 designated spots. Sri Suthorn switches to a solemn, tradition-only format. Baklok is canceling its showcase and will provide a simple floating area, asking attendees to dress modestly. Chengtale allows quiet floating at the reservoir behind the municipal office, without music or stalls. Patong is the exception. Its beach event will proceed with traditional elements only, no fireworks, minimal music. Authorities are asking everyone to observe morning etiquette and practice water safety, especially with children. The intention, they stress, is to honor the Queen Mother while preserving the heart of Loy Krathon with dignity. For more, visit thephuket.com. Thailand's Food and Drug Administration, Thailand's FDA, has found unsafe levels of microbial contamination in 2 herbal inhaler brands and ordered an immediate halt to their manufacture, with recalls and destruction underway. Tests detected excessive total microbes, yeast, and mold, and banned pathogens. The most serious case involved Hong Thai Formula 2, registration number G309/62, lot 000332, manufactured December 9, 2024, which was found to be contaminated with Clostridium perfringens. A second product, Shama Herbs, registration number G561/67, lot NF 2522503001, produced March 2025, showed unsafe total aerobic microbial counts. Officials warned the contamination poses higher risks to elderly people and those with weakened immunity, with potential symptoms including wheezing, cough, sore mouth or throat, and respiratory infection. The Department of Medical Sciences reported that in fiscal 2025, 39 of 54 inhaler samples tested were substandard, largely for high microbe/yeast/mold counts, or C. perfringens. Hong Thai says it will recall about 200,000 jars from the affected lot and refund customers and partners. Production for both products is suspended until manufacturers fix contamination sources and pass FDA re-inspection. Residents and pharmacies in Phuket should check lot numbers immediately, stop using affected products, and return them to the point of purchase. Anyone experiencing breathing problems after use should seek medical care. For more, check the link in the description. Thanks so much for joining us on this edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Join us again tomorrow on Thursday. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks and mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.